Oh, I muted my microphone. Oh,
Yep.
I muted my microphone. Oh,
Yep.
I muted my microphone. Oh yeah, I forgot you've got desktop audio. God, I'm oh my god. Okay, wait. There you go. All right, now I need to inform the regulars that I'm actually streaming. Oh, I fixed the thumbnail. Oh, hello, the screaming eye. How's it going, buddy? So I'm having a couple of difficulties. I always have difficulties. It's not even funny anymore. I'm doing good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Are you also into 3D, or are you just here for the vibes? Because the vibe, you know, I'm sweaty. I'm clearly nervous. I've been watching Severance. Severance. Why? That sort of sounds familiar. Severance. Severance. Oh no, I don't know that one. I don't know. What's Severance? I thought there was an old movie called Severance. I assume you're not watching the old movie. Got matcha tea. Well, almost. I'm about to finish it. Wait. It's a pretty good show. Oh, nice. What's it about? I have no time for TV shows. It's really sad. My free time at the moment is so limited. Yeah, I've even got an interview tomorrow that I should really be prepping for, but I'm streaming instead. Because you know what? It's a 3D art interview. This is my equivalent to prepping. What do you think to my environment so far? I put butterflies in it the other day. You know what's nice? When... Oh, wow, it looks so bad from above. Well, I need to improve my trees as well. When senior artists ask you how you did your butterflies. I had a couple of senior artists at one point, like, how did you do that? And I, like, merged basically, like, three other people's tutorials together. Is that cheating? Because I did make it myself, but I didn't use a butterfly tutorial. I used, like, tutorial that was to do with, like, random flight of particles. A tutorial that basically sort of showed how to make a thing flap its wings on a 2D plane. I'm putting the aircon on. I put on a few pounds. Oh. All right, let's alarm. Oh, you know, I want to show... No, I'll show that in a minute. It's like workers that are severed, basically having a chip in their brain. Oh, and when they go to the workplace... Oh, I've seen, like, YouTube shorts of that. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, when they get to work, it's like their second personality. Well, not second personality, but like separated personality takes over. But then they're like a prisoner of work because all they ever experience is work on one of the personalities, and they start disliking it, right? And they want to stop it. Something like that. I've only seen some shorts of it, but it does look really interesting. I thought it was a movie. I didn't even realize it was a TV show. I have to alert the YouTube chats of my doings right now. Because we're usually a gaming channel, so I'm streaming to a different channel right now, which is my tutorial channel. So my actual my Discord chat doesn't get told when I'm streaming on here. I have to do it manually. I could probably set it up to not do it manually, but I've not streamed on it very much, so I've not really bothered. Oh, that's the wrong one. Brain power, losing brain power. I need to get to the stream. And Twitch. You know what's the worst is when you work a job and all you can think about is work. I am not at that point, very luckily, and I hopefully will never be at that point. But I do know people who all they think about is work, and I think that's very sad because it's just like I don't want to say they have no life, but it goes into that realms, in my opinion. And it feels like they just don't have much of a life when all they do is think about work. Wait, I have 2 Discord links. Excuse me? Really? I like how we haven't actually even started the 3D yet. I'm not sure what I want to do today, actually. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually changed the text that I should be changing. Was it 2 Discords? Wait, so do you do any 3D? Discord? Oh, yeah. Oh, but it's the same link. Okay. Wait, that's the... Oh. This one. We'll probably use a blender today, actually. I want to make, I think, some oil cans and stuff and have them sitting next to the car. We've got a lot of grass going on. A big problem I have right now, and it might just be from lack of doing 3D the last year, but I used to do 3D. Oh, really? But then I gave up shortly after due to my laptop being extremely slow. I'm actually working off of a laptop right now. Make a GOG? It's a GOG. Oh, make a dog. You know, I do have a dog house. Oh, it's tiny. Why is it so small? How big would a dog house be? I mean, not very big. I feel like that's too big now. Is it? Oh, maybe not. What textures does it have? Oh, that's clearly not the right textures. This one? Oh. Hey! 20 FPS on Blender? Jesus. I've been doing 3D since like 2013, so I know the feels of a very bad laptop. You know what? Maybe we'll do a lantern, because I want a lantern over here. See, now I'm looking at this gun. It looks too big. I want a lantern over here, especially because there's no light coming in here. Oh, wow. I should fix that as well. Butterfly. Yay. We've actually done a load of changes. Oh, really? Okay, that is pretty slow. I really need to improve our terrain texture as well. It's not going too terribly right now. But like I could paint like the puddle to be more puddle, but something I really want to do is make it so it actually dips in when you paint the puddle, because puddles tend to form where there's obviously the terrain comes in a little bit, because that's why it becomes a puddle, because it fills up. But right now we're not doing that. But when I went to change it, it didn't like it. I haven't painted like done terrain textures since like Unreal Engine 4. Whoa, look at how low the quality goes when I'm in painting mode. I'm rendering at half the resolution, so that way we get a better performance for flying around. If I go to 100%, we drop to like 20. Oh, look at that. Oh, buttery smooth. So yeah, we're running a little bit less. I know for a fact we're going to get people come in and go, oh, that's not very optimized. I'm getting like half the FPS I usually do because I'm streaming it. And on top of that, this laptop is not meant for strong lumen scenes. This is a lumen scene. The grass doesn't look too bad. I just think it's got not enough variation right now. It looks nice when the sun does pierce through. And the problem is, because of the way the sun is right now, it's going to look very generalized in the lighting in these sort of areas. But if we actually had like a light in the environment, it does give like the... Oh, should not full screen. Really, Lumon. It's Lumen, I guess, technically. It's basically the lighting system. It's essentially ray tracing. there's definitely going to be people who argue with me and say it's not ray tracing. It's basically ray tracing. It's basically real-time ray tracing. Yeah, like when the sun comes in, actually looks quite nice in the grass, and we could probably see some other examples. And I have already improved the grass a little bit compared to before. It's like I made it a little bit fluffier now, and there are some variations, but I think I need like patch variations, like global variations. And I'll show you what I mean. Oh, you know what? Have we got many fans down? Oh, we do. Go on over here. Like, does grass get patchy? Like, it's kind of like orange. Like, what kind of grass is that? Dry grass. Yeah, kind of like that. I want like a partially dry grass. Yeah, around like this here, because I want it to be quite dry. It's not all because of the dryness though. It's also because the light source is becoming orange because it's becoming nighttime. So it's actually only appears as dry as it looks is because of that as well. Problem is, like, when you get this, maybe like this, where we blotch it out to be a bit patchier. I mean, because you could do a couple of things, right? The right grass? Yeah. Got a million grass. Probably a little overkill. To be fair, it's because it's covering the whole map right now. Make a little dog, little pup. It's very difficult to make organic animals and stuff. Usually you have a whole different department to make that. But funnily enough, when you're a 3D artist trying to get stuff on your portfolio, you tend to have to learn every area just to impress people. So it's like, oh, I'm an environment artist, but here's a dog. You know what, though? If you actually look at my art station, I do have a couple of small, nothing fancy, but like cartoony animals. Like, you'll see this. Watch. Watch. Oh, no, they're stylized. Technically, I got butterflies. They're animals. This one, I should make a whole environment out of this. I think it'll be much more appealing. Oh, there's music, isn't there? Why does the audio button change when you're in a preview? Look, I got a little cat in the box, and a little cat stuck in the post box. I made this scene very quickly for a friend because I was teaching him how to do 3D, and I just like whipped it together. But I was like, it looks good enough, so I turned it into like a full render. Cat in the bin. I once used Roblox as practice for 3D modeling, and the reason why is because the laptop was so like, that's so sad. It's so sad that laptops, how old was I? Like 18 years ago, we're still capable of using Blender, but somehow you need higher spec laptops now to just use Blender and stuff. Oh yeah, and I've technically got animated fish, if you can count it. It does have audio, but I'm not going to play it because you've got the music in the background right now. Yeah, you know what? We technically got animated people, but they're extremely basic. Oh God, I've got, so, 1 second. Hey, the thoughts. I'm also vibe coding. Heck yeah, bro. What are you vibe coding? Oh, I actually live in a tiny apartment in Japan. And I couldn't bring my computer with me because traveling to Japan, it's very difficult to fit a whole PC in a suitcase. So I just ended up bringing 2 separate laptops. I've got my gaming laptop that has now become my basically PC, and it's connected to 3 monitors. I am in Japan. And I got this little guy. And this little guy's awesome. Like, it's a ThinkPad. And I was going to turn on if I do this. I don't know why. Some reason it's broke recently. When I say broke, for some reason it's only goes into hibernation and not sleep anymore. And I can't select sleep, and I don't know what I did. I created a second section, and maybe that's done it. So it only goes into hibernation, but it makes the battery last longer, I guess. It's all touchscreen. You got this. You've got like a little... This has 32 gigabytes of RAM. DDR5. I almost said DDR6. Got a little pen that just came out the side. Wait, can you see this? I just remembered on you see this? Oh, it's like you can kind of see it. Little pen. You can touch the screen with it. Ah, no. There you go. Touch the screen with that. And look, watch. Bam! Turns into a tablet. Oh, how cool is that? It's super cool. I use it to watch movies sometimes. It's such a neat little laptop. The only thing I wish it had was like a higher resolution monitor, just so you can get that really crisp video when you want to watch some movies. But other than that, it's neat. It's a neat little laptop. I like it a lot. And I've got my gaming laptop, which is an Asus ROG. Is that what it's called? No, a TUF. Asus TUF. It's sitting on the floor, and everything's plugged into it. I have 1, 2, 3 monitors and a big graphics tablet that I draw on when I need to. And I have it like, look, watch this. Pens. Look, it comes with 2 cool little pens. Heck yeah, bro. Is this you should use AI man, no engine, make your brain free. Excuse me. I have a laptop that's Windows. Shoo, that's an old boy. Also, look at this. I went to the bamboo forest in Kyoto recently. Kyoto, sorry. Check this out. Whoa. Got a little bamboo cup. It's cool. Oh, it was a matcha. I had my matcha in it. It smells so good. Matcha. I have a Chromebook. Oh my god. Whew. No comment. All right, let's so I want to randomize in the world, sort of slightly change the texture of the grass, and I feel like an easy way to do that is I could do world. Gotta be so world align texture. Is that the one I'm looking for? I need like a grunge map. Have I got a grunge map? Not one laying around, apparently. Cloud? Noise? Oh, what I... Ooh. Perlin noise, that'll work. I think. We'll see. I could technically use a noise texture, actually. Let me try noise texture. Noise node. So noise node, for those of you who aren't cultured like me, it does this. You see that? It just makes noise. But if we go into it and we change levels low, means less quality, right? And then we change the output to 0 to 1. Don't quite like that. Maybe it's 2. Maybe change to 0.1 to 0.9. That looks a bit better. Then if we make the scale very small, it does something like this, right? And this could be like our grass patchiness, you know what I mean? And because it's world aligned, it won't do it on the texture, it'll do it on the world coordinates. This is probably way too small. So we still need to make that wider like this. And then we could pick the type of texture. Let me actually make it smaller again so I can see what we're doing. Okay, so I don't want that. What can we do? Gradient, fast gradient. This one? That doesn't look like patchy grass. Fast gradient? Little better. So what I want to do right now is just to see if it's working. So this is a very messy material. I know. Where is it coming from? Over here. So this is where it's coming from. Coming here. So what I want to do right now is just throw it in and mess up our entire texture, basically. Do that. Click apply. See what it looks like in world. Base model, but it wasn't there to begin with in my country. Wait, really? Plan to get a Mac Mini. So the problem is Macs are not the best for game development. And I mean, that's very apparent by the fact that there's not many games on Mac. There's a reason for that. If you want to be a game maker, always pick Windows. You can lean over to Linux, but Linux has the problem of software not being compatible. So I would always recommend Windows if you're ever going to game development. If you're going to other forms of development, Mac is okay. I see what I mean. It's way too small. We want it to be like slightly darker and big patches. You've never seen Unreal Engine before? It's spaghetti. This isn't even my most complex material. I've made way really complex materials. I'll show you one in a minute. Have I got my water material in here? I don't think so. It's a stylized material, so I'll show you what particles look like in a minute. I've already forgotten how they work, due to the fact it has better editing apps. I don't know if I fully agree with that, especially because a lot of editing apps these days, people just tend to use like DaVinci and stuff, and DaVinci's on both. Many editing software has basically just shifted to using ones that are provided on both. So I don't know if I can agree it's got better. 10 to 20 years ago, I could agree with that. But I think Mac is slowly falling off on the actual editing software, especially like Photoshop being a great photo editing, right? Yeah, I mean, if you're good at using Final Cut Pro, sure. But I don't know if you can call it better when there are other alternatives that are known for having advantages. I think it's down to preference, really, these days. Again, 20 years ago, I'd agree that Mac was the king of editing software. But now I think it's more down to preference. I see that, Lola. You see the patchiness? So we're getting slightly darker in some areas and slightly lighter in others. It looks like the light's causing it, but it's not. That's caused by this noise I made. Now, what we can do here, because I want it to be much weaker, right? I only want it to be slightly different in that variation. So I'm going to want to divide it, right? So if I divide it by like 10. So right now we're getting between 0.1 and 0.9. I don't want it to get to 0 because then it will be completely on the lap. I do want it to slightly be a balance. So what I want to do is divide it by 10 might be too harsh. Let's divide it by like 4. So now our 0.9 is going to become, oh, maths. Our 0.9 is going to become 2.25, and our 0.1 is going to become 0.25. So it's much, like a lot smaller in variation, like in how much it changes, and you will see that in our result. Obviously, we're not going to want the grass to stay white and black, but we're just doing this to see the variation first before I start making it to a full material. See that? Look. Oh, the variation still looks quite big, actually. Okay, you won't see. You won't see it as much. Why is the window so small? Yeah, you won't see it as much when we actually sort it out. So now we're gonna do something called a lerp. I'm the first liker. Thank you. So now we're gonna do a first lerp. What a lerp is you'll tell something to go between two values. Actually, with that said, I probably don't need to divide. What I could do is just make the variation very small in the lerp, because our 0 black and our 1 white will now be two things we put in our lerp. So we'll have our normal texture we had in there, and then we'll have a texture that's slightly hue shifted towards being more yellow. Now the question is, what value is that? So if we come into here and go hue shift secondary, and we plug that into our base color, we plug it into here. I have to make it so it applies to everything, and we plug it into here. Apply. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Are you leaving? I'm gonna need to go. I hope you enjoy while you're here, man. Also, I like the Bruce Almighty reference. Fake man equals true man. True man. Saying Truman right after a Bruce Almighty reference is kind of funny. Oh, that is... Huh? That shouldn't look different at the moment, should it? Am I going crazy? I plugged... Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. What have I done? Yeah. The hue shift hasn't... Huh? No. No, there shouldn't be a difference, because if we're swapping between A and B... Yeah, what? Okay, that looks normal. Okay. Huh? But the hue shift didn't have any value on it yet. Let me see. What does it look like? Black? I've got it the wrong way around. The value goes at the top and the texture goes at the bottom. Uh-oh. I thought it froze. Yep. Always plugging things in the wrong places. Very, very nice. I need the aircon. Oh. Got a little remote for it. Huh? Is it changing? Oh my god, is the range that bad on it? There you go. People judge me so hard for like having fizzy sodas. But I think it's just because the people I'm around seem to really like water. You know, something that's really annoying with this texture is I don't know why it's so dark at the bottom. I need to fix it, but I don't know really what's causing it. The texture isn't dark at the bottom. Okay, it looks good so far. Especially from this angle. Looks nice. Nice and fluffy grass. Very, very nice. Let's go into here again. I just closed it. So we created this hue shift here, so now I can just change this one little value and we should see a change on it. Like if I change this like 0.2, you can see that area gets really green. Here's the 0, it should go back to normal. If you go like minus 0.2, it should go what towards red. Yeah, about right. Maybe something like that. A very slight change in the grass. Like this part's slightly greener, do you see? That look weird. It's very subtle. Is it? Oh. I don't know. I can't tell if that makes it look better or worse. Why you make it, bro? Just an environment. I want it on my portfolio to show I can make realistic environments, because whenever I've worked at a company, I've been under NDA, so I've not been able to actually show off any work I've made for them. So I want to get something nice and realistic. And this is actually an old scene that I'm basically just improving, and I'll show you some examples of that improvement. So if we come here to our docks, the old dock, for some reason it's on its side. I actually know why. It's because OBJs were weird at the time, and I didn't know how to fix them. For Fortnite? No. Just... Huh? For Fortnite? You know, other games are made in the Unreal Engine, right? I mean, I ain't judging. Right, so... our old bridge used to look like this, right? And our new bridge looks like this. So I've like randomized where the planks are. I've changed the textures a little bit. It's still the same model, technically, but I've just moved stuff around to make it look a bit nicer. I've made the planks thicker. If you get really close, you can see the like kind of what, but you shouldn't be able to get that close to see that. This texture looks nice though. Look at that. Wood. Wait, so what was you vibe coding? Is that butterfly really big? Nah, I think it was just because it was close to the camera. I don't like how our shotgun looks, but I swear I made a nicer texture for it at one point. So I need to find where that texture is. Is it because it's wet? No, that part's supposed to be like that, but the barrel is really dark. I feel like the barrel needs to have... Yeah, I mean, we are slightly reducing the metallicness. Add a slight bit to the roughness, I'd say. All of this doesn't make any sense to someone who doesn't know the Unreal Engine. You're looking at me like, what the heck is he doing? Oh, right. So why is the texture not plugged in? And I think I want to slightly add here. Slightly make it less dark. and slightly less contrast. You can make your textures perfect before importing them. You don't need to do all these mini adjustments. Yeah, let's make it a little bit nicer. But... oh, now it looks too bright. Yeah, you can make it perfect before putting it in, but like it's sometimes really hard to know exactly how you need it to look. I mean, it doesn't look like the worst thing. It's okay. Chair looks nice. Wheelbarrow looks quite nice. Oh, flies. Oh, oh my god, I thought that was a bird. It's the butterfly. That was so close. You know what? Let's improve the bench. I had an obsession with these really thin piece of wood before for some reason. Where's the light coming from? There you go. Yeah, I need to... so I'm only going to change the model. I'm going to see... I've already changed the material. Let's export it to desktop. Let's hide what I'm exporting, because I don't know... I guess I can catch anything. There is actually an engine, the Fortnite engine or whatever. It's like the Unreal Fortnite, and it does help you make games of Fortnite better. I was going to say it took a long time for it to come up. Do you think I'm gonna get? Do you think I will get successful? I make a game within a best game engine inside and easy to use. It is like, oh, why do you audio stop? Oh, it is like a game platform. Really big idea. I am 16 and have time. Depends on the game. Depends if you've got a. I mean, the big thing is always going to be. If you've got the, I clicked big picture mode. If you've got the player base for it. Because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. If you have the player base to actually buy the game. Because your success is measured by how many people are going to buy the game. Right? You can make the best game in the world. But if nobody buys it, then technically that's not success. Unless you want to consider success being if you can make a good game, then technically it's successful. But if you're talking about financially successful or the game taking off and getting a good player base, then yeah, you got to know who your target market is and if people are actually going to play it. So wait, is the engine called Best Engine? Best game engine. Oh my god. Good advice I ever got. You could make a terrible game, right? But if people buy it, then you're successful. Some people have bought terrible games because it's funny to buy them. You know, it's a very weird to think about. I have not made any video games myself because I'm an artist. I have worked on video games, but I've never made a video game myself up here because I can't. You know, one thing nice in Blender, right, is if you come up here, you go to cavities and you go to shadows, and then you go to both, turn down the ridges a little bit, turn up the valley, and you get like a nice little preview of your mesh. Look how nice that looks. Versus with cavity off and that off. Look how flat it looks. Look how more detailed it looks. Nice way to view your models if your PC can handle that slightly different viewport with shadows, because it is a fraction more demanding. So what I want to do is I want these to be slightly more randomized in shape, because I want it to look like they want the best build, right? So we do by loose part, let them geometry, and then what we want to do is randomize transforms. I misclicked. Randomize transforms, And slightly have I not selected anything? There you go. Ever so slightly adjust them. So it slightly shifts. That's good. I kind of don't want the axes to shift as much. And then I want a tiny rotation. Because right now they're perfectly straight. They've got some deviation in how they're shaped. But they're perfectly straight. I want it to be very, very slightly off. Like if we put it to like 1, you can see that? Got it like slightly shifted. Your bread, I realize you. Thank you very much. Ah! I mean, Do you see that? So that's obviously way too much. We probably don't want to... Which one is it? We probably don't want... Oh, that one. Ah, they all got... Hold on a minute. Again, let's try that again. Wait, and then origins geometry. Now let's try that again. That's to the side. That way. We probably want more on these values and less on this value. That way. Now that looks a little too damaged. Whoops. Like me, I'm so damaged. Maybe like 1, 1. And then scale, again, very slightly different order scales. 1.05. 1.025 might be the best one here. Okay, so we'll show before and after. So it doesn't look like it's changed too much, but let's see that before, after, before, after, before. Let's copy it. Oh no, I messed it up. After, paste it in, and do a side by side. Wait, hold on a minute, my brain. So this is the one that's this one that's very straight. This one that's slightly bent. You see it? They're slightly shifted. Look, some of them are slightly longer than the others. Like they're not straight. This one, everything was perfectly flush. Slightly deviation, but it helps. Really helps. I also want to make them a bit thicker. You see that? Select all of them. Let's go to individual. You can shape all of them. But technically, what we should do actually. So making it thicker is great, right? Obviously, it's too thick. But you get, like, the bevels at the edges stretched, and I don't technically want that. The better way to do this... the best way for me to do it, actually, because I've changed their shape a little bit, probably select all the top faces like this of all of them. Sometimes the nicer way to do something will be the longer way. I know there's always people out there who say, no, inefficient, only do the shortcut way. Sometimes that's just not how it is. Sometimes you have to do the longer way and doing the shortcut way. Because at the end of the day, if everyone does the shortcut way, things start looking very like the same and your thing doesn't become unique. So now I put shift plus... Control plus, and it will select all the edges there, and now I pull it up to make them thicker. Because before, I was stretching them, and it stretched the edges. This way, instead, we're just pulling it. So now they keep that uniformness still, like the edges still look good. So let's slightly make them thicker. Nice. I kind of also want them a little thicker. This one, I will just do that. They go like this. Maybe a fraction more. Like that. Let's maybe make one missing there. I could have this one sitting off like this. Maybe. I don't know. I like the idea of having one of these missing though. Two. Maybe just one like that. That way that looks a bit more damaged. Okay, not bad. What you can also do is like cut it for like half one. There's a couple ways you can achieve this. I can. Oh, could have made it thinner. Hold on a minute. So we're just gonna boolean it because I think that'll work enough. So this. I know boolean's a terrible workflow. This makes mess. It makes it very destructive. Fail to select value. What do you mean? Excuse me? Huh? Huh? Ah, there you go. As you can see, like now we've got like a broken looking one. But the problem is it's not a very good mesh right now. So what I should probably do actually. Let's probably do this. Oh, do we want to do that? Let me check. And then if I, like, when I move this, we can actually change how it's broken. But what I should do is put it up to there so it only affects the end like this. And then say yes to the boolean. Delete this. Now we've got these broken faces in there. I don't like how this side turned out. Let me squeeze this down a little. You can't use it. It depends what you mean. What do you mean? You can't just click a button yet and it just makes the game in the Unreal Engine. That's not a thing. Also, depending on your audience, you probably don't want to use AI. Many games right now are being basically told off for using AI, and Steam won't even accept your project if it's AI. You can't sell a game that's AI on Steam, because it kind of ruins the jobs for artists if you just got AI. No, there's not something that just makes assets. And even then, it doesn't make the assets very good. One very, very important caveat when making assets is they need to be optimized to actually work. AI doesn't really do that yet. Even like this, right? This is very, very bad. But if I do this, we can kind of fix that up a little bit. Now we've got this broken bit. Now, I'm not texturing it, so this might not work very well. We'll see. Yeah, depending on who you're talking to, they may be very upset that you're using AI to begin with. So I wouldn't recommend using AI to make any gaming things right now. And I understand why. Like I said, if it replaces people's jobs, then who are the artists who are going to make things for you now? Who's going to be using AI? That might be enough. Technically, it would have broken like in the middle, really. So what I could do is I could actually bend it from here. This. The bend underneath like it's falling off. And then maybe slightly flare it out. Just to give it some little bit more detail. I kind of don't like that I put it on the edge though. Let me do this instead, maybe. Oh, someone on. You know what though? Freaking AI is so dumb. I don't know how much people use ChatGPT and stuff, but whoa. Well, I know it's quite a lot, but whoa, it's so stupid. God. I kind of want to have an argument with it sometimes. I'm like, no. It's AI. Don't have an argument with it. But it's just so stupid. It makes me want to bend it upwards. But how would it have happened naturally? You know what I mean? I'd slightly put it resting. Like that. But that means someone would have had to have done that. But I mean, I'm not too against that. Let's go geometry data. No. Why can't I smooth it? Oh. Yeah. Weighted normals should not. Whoops, that's not weighted. Weighted normals working now. It's kind of a sloppy way to do this. I just want to do it quickly. No. This one. I mean, that probably will look fine, Angel. I just want these to be smooth. Oh, wait. Let me randomize these. So thin. What even is that? That's that. Do I even need that? What? I don't know how they would have made that. I feel like that just doesn't look right. I don't want to get rid of it. I know the point of it is to give it more structural integrity. Maybe I will leave it. I have an idea, but I can't explain it. Try your best. I'm all ears. I just remembered this won't work. I should break it in the Unreal Engine. I just remembered. Yeah, I should break it in the Unreal Engine. Because I don't want to retexture it. Yeah. Let me... Yeah. Doing all this effort, and I just remembered that won't technically work. Oh. Wait. Oh, it is in the right place. Bench. Bench. Picnic bench. 2026. I should really have combined it first, actually. Wait, when was it? Alright, now all you got to do is drag it back in. And if we replace it... Huh? If we replace it, yeah. Ah, why's that part lost its texture? Huh? Is it because I imported it? Oh, I thought it would be in the same material instance, my bad. I had to fix it. Oh, Blender, you good? Blender just froze on me. All I did was open it. I can't speak good English. That's okay, man. I can try my best to interpret. Blender, please. This is not a complex asset. It's just frozen. I refuse to wait for it to unfreeze. I'm impatient like that. Where are you, Blender? Oh, you're so lucky. This one. There you go, now that should fix it. There you go. Nice, now it looks a little bit more damaged and randomized. Not a huge upgrade, but I think just enough to give it some interest. And what you can do... Oh, if I can remember how to do it... Oh, how do you do it? Oh, so many. Is it in here? Fracture. Can I remember how to do it? Let's give this a bit of a... Move it to the side for now. Whoa, Unreal, you good? I'll say all I'm doing is duplicating the bench. There you go. Unreal, I'm just moving the bench. Calm down. Calm down, son. All right, come into here. Click. See, I only want to break one little part of it, but what happens if we click new? Yeah? Great mesh. Oh. Where did it go? Did I do it wrong? Okay, he's back. So we got to click this first. Buster, the uniform. I have my own tutorial on how to do this. It's just been so long that I can't remember. Then click no. Generate any acid from the selected mesh. Click. Yes. Oh. 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 Fracture. Huh? I don't know what's going on. All right, let me check my own tutorial on how to do this. You know, things are bad when you go look at your own tutorial. Time to hear my own voice. Ooh. Don't like hearing my own voice.
You fracture something, delete parts of it, and then have it just look like that when you click play.
Yep.
So first off, select your object, go up to the top left.
Yep.
Select fracture.
Yep.
Go in mode toolset, click
yep.
new.
Wait, why is my toolset here and not up here? Oh, whoa. Why did that somewhat fix it, huh?
Click create geometry collection. Select the type of fracture you want. I'm just going to go cluster. And then down
Cluster
here,
better.
click fracture. Now, come down to the right.
Oh, because I haven't... Wait, hold on. How is it even doing that? Select mode. Select the bench. Fracture. And then do what?
And then create geometry collect fracture.
Yeah.
Go mode toolset. Click
Yeah.
New. Click create geometry collection. Select the type of fracture you want. I'm just going to go cluster. And then down here, click fracture. Now, come down to the right. Write in the word
I'm not getting a
color,
fracture.
and disable show bone color.
Steve, it's not working. Me.
New. Click create geometry collection.
You're not... What? Huh? Hold on, let me delete that one. Oh. God, I love you, Unreal. You're getting slower and slower every year. Just let me copy it, fam. Come on. There you go. Just so slow. I know I've got only a laptop I'm doing this with, but... Okay. New. Yes. Where does it go? Huh? Unreal Engine. When I fracture something, it vanishes. Disable nanites. I'm pretty sure it is disabled. I mean, when I go like this... Wait, where's the fracture even gone? Oh my god. Stop. Some tabs again. Oh, there it is. Fracture. Apparently we can't fracture it because it's just busted. Okay. Whatever. I don't know why I'm copying it. Steve, you could just move it. Then I'll music back on. Oh, thank you. I like my YouTube profile. You know, I got like, don't ever get to 30 or around that age. My shoulder. My shoulder here has been in pain so much for like a couple of months now. Oh. Right, I guess we're not fracturing this, but we can figure out how to do it later. Because fracturing is a very quick way to make things look more detailed. So I want like oil canisters, I think. Like oil. Oh, you know what? Let's try to make an oil drum. I must have an oil drum somewhere on my computer that I've made. I would have called it a barrel. Let's look to see if I have a barrel. Do I have a barrel in here? Barrel. There is a barrel mesh. I do have a barrel. That's not a barrel. Huh? Huh? That's a bucket. Did I call a bucket a barrel? I must have done. Or maybe I replaced it with a bucket by accident. Okay. I'm real pleased. Let me zoom out. Thank you. You know, I put a bucket on here to make it look like there's like metal bits around like the edge. But it's just a bucket that I've like stretched over it. Like, I could stretch it more technically like this. Look at that. Professional. Actually works pretty well. Like you're never going to get super close to it. One thing as a 3D artist, make it so you know how close people are going to care. If it's first person people and it's a game and people are going to be like this. Be like, that texture looks a little bit low quality. But if it's third person, they're going to be much further away. And if it's like a top-down game, like League of Legends or something, you're not going to get close to it at all. You got to know who's going to view your game. Focusing too much on perfection is never a good idea. takes you way too long. You never end up finishing anything ever. Whoa, I wrote barrel in and it came up a lot. Can I search by type? Input help. Contains extension. .fbx. Aha. No, I want the word barrel in there. Contains text. Barrel. Haha! I do have a barrel. I've made so many things over the years. I would have been very shocked if I didn't already have a nice looking barrel. Oh, is it high poly? Oh no, that's like a stylized wooden barrel. I mean, it is a barrel. This one? I've got a few on here. I know some people say, Steve, you just kept your stuff organized. Mate, I've made like 1,000 models. Even organized, it'd be hard to find it. Oh, that's a nice barrel. Where's that? It's in a place called... Oh, is it actually organized into a folder? Why is there 5 of them? Do they look different? Oh, but yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I bet they're dented and crumbled. I knew it. I don't know what looks different about that one, but okay. Now, the question is there no texture for them? Apparently not. Oh, that's a nice little dented one. Okay, this is good. Let's get our barrel in here. Barrel, nice. Why is it so small? Is it small or is my map just overly sized? This is back when I wasn't the most accurate of map sizing. Yo, hey, Denius. SP, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, bro? Oh, no, this is tiny. This is so small. It needs to be like, what? 4 times bigger? Oh, wait, what? Its scale comes in so weird. No, smaller than that. What? They usually come up to like maybe chest height. So like 4 foot. Wait, how big is 1 meter? 3.3 foot. 3.3 foot. Oh, maybe it does need to be 4 then. I was thinking a meter was different. Oh no, that's probably fine. So it needs to be times 4. So I just do that here. I hate important sign that's not the right size already. He says when he saved this a long time ago and it's not the right size. Barrel. Barrel? Barrel? Where's the barrel? Oh, oil barrel. Oil barrel. Where are you? Ah, oil barrel. Nice. Now if I import. There. Is my hut too small? Where's Unreal Man? What's he called? I don't think I have him. Mannequin. Oh, maybe I do. That's my phone vibrating. Oh. One's that again.
Hey, baby. It was fun with the girls. It was so fun. Finally. Thank you, people. Oh, I'm sorry. But you're not here. You could have been with us. Bebo. Bebo dami. Babe, the next you should come here during the what it calls the summer festival. It's fun day. Here they said during the holidays here. Bebo mite. So Philippines. This is full
Sorry,
board.
someone's called me at the same time, so I'm just
I'm gonna let you try it. Yeah, there's a lot of it when you come here. And this is vanilla chips, mango, dried mangoes, and another dried mango, chocolate mango. Good food. Mm.
All right, let me see chat. Make barrel bigger. What game is this? Too big. Read chat. I don't think the barrel was too big. I think the house was too small, right? I think that's better now. Right? I felt like the barrel coming up to the window seems about right. I mean, let's put it next to the car. Oh, no, wait. Let's get a mannequin. Hold on a minute. He's all animated. Where's his actual mesh? If he's tiny now, it's because he's so funny. I guess we need to wait. Oh, no, that's about right. Yeah. Oh, no, the barrel's still too big, right? But the window looks right. But, like, this height looking through the window. So maybe the barrel needs to be a fraction smaller. But not far off. Because the barrels are quite big. They are oil barrels. Well, that's the intent anyway, for them to be in an oil barrel. So let me slightly reduce the size. I mean, let me write in how tall is an oil barrel.
Really?
Oh, wait. Wait, I just remembered they can hear you talking right now. 1 second.
It's okay. I'll mute.
No, I can fix it my side. Oh, wait, were they already hearing it? Oh, wait, I already have YouTube as a separate thing. I did not realize that. Like 90 centimeters high. You know what? I'm terrible in centimeters for some reason. I'm so much better with feet. That's like 3 foot, right? Oh, they vary a lot, apparently. About 3 feet. Oh, yeah. 3 feet is about 90 centimeters, right? Oh, so 3 feet. Oh, so under a meter. So what did I have it looking in here? Ah, yeah. Because the meter's like here. So it's around like here. Okay. So I mean at the free value. Okay. It says overwrite now. I don't remember doing that. I could just change the scale in here. Also, how's it going? Oh, Sport Cap. How's it going, buddy? I haven't seen you in ages. I was long Tim, very long Tim. Then again, I didn't stream on this channel for a long Tim. See, now that looks too small. But the Unreal guy, maybe they are about that height. Maybe I'm just... The Unreal guy did look like he matched like the house size, so... I want like it beside... I want it either like here... Or something. Just like... I want some barrels, because they're good like... To break up the environment. But now I need to texture it, because I don't know where a texture is for it. Looks right. What do you think to the environment, Sports Cap? Do you remember this environment? Was you here when I originally made this one? And do you remember what it used to look like? We've actually, it looks better. We just got the screen percentage really low because I want it to... I'm streaming on a laptop. I'm in Japan. I live in Japan now, Sportscap. How times have changed. Yeah, look, I'm reducing the quality so we can actually see. Without being really low FPS. Very. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I now work it. I couldn't land a 3D job in Japan. In the UK, and my only choice was, oh, do you want to work retail? Now I'm good, and I just got a teaching English in Japan. It's not much better because they still treat you basically like you're a retail employee. Because I'm working in like a private school, not like a proper school. Okay. Look at the butterflies. Do you remember? Does this scene look like what you remember? Because it looks so much better now than what it used to look like. I've probably spent an extra 10 hours now making it look better than what it used to. And it's in Lumen and everything. So just by default looks a bit better. Still a long way to go. I'm not saying it's complete. I'm just saying like it's improved a lot. Enhanced version. You subscribed? Unfortunately, I don't have any of the stuff that makes it come up. Thank you so much. What the heck? I have a, if you like watching me in general, I have a gaming channel now. Do you only like watching when I do 3D? You know what? I should go back and make my friends scene better. Like the Monica's apartment. I always... Did I seriously just miss on this channel? You did. Ryan, look. I got a bamboo cup. Oh. I have an interview tomorrow for a 3D art company or 3D art job at a company. And they're going to do the whole interview still in Japanese. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be really awkward. This well probably needs... I already upgraded it. Wait, I was going to show you what it used to look like. The textures need upgrading. Holy moly. I've actually been using AI to upscale the textures. I know some people really hate that, but... I usually look when you do 3D... Oh, okay. So you won't be interested in the gaming stuff. Yeah, let me show you what the environment used to look like. Do I have it on here or did I completely remove it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, God. How long ago was it? Wait, I'll preview on community. There you go. I posted this 8 years ago? Been so long. Oh my God. 8 years ago? That's so depressing. Where did the time go? 8 years ago. And I didn't get a job. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it looks good. Not so much, but if you do an own game dev. Ah. Yeah, this is what it used to look like. Oh, 1 second. He's answered the phone. So yeah, this is what it used to look like. The house in the background is terrible, so I've removed that. But the other stuff I've basically just improved slowly. Like, look at the roof. Look at the roof here, right? Look how much I've improved that. Look. It's actually a roof now. One problem is the scene's quite dark. It doesn't look that good in the day at the moment. I need to adjust lighting better for the day. It doesn't look terrible. It still looks okay. But it's definitely not... I definitely need to adjust things. Like the landscape textures look too dark for the day. Maybe it's because the light needs to turn up a bit as well. Like 18 maybe. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Oh, yeah. That really looks a bit better. Yeah, see, the grass is actually a lot greener than it appeared at the nighttime. But like, yeah... What I'm confused about is how little the light actually bounces around. I've even got this broken at the moment. Like, if I turn this to like 200, it'll bounce around. See that? And I know part of it's just because our aura exposure isn't kicking in. I want some light coming in, like bouncing around. So stupid. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look as good in the daytime. But like, look at the roof difference. I live in Kanagawa, sorry, near Tokyo. Like, we actually have a... Oh, it's not... Oh, the textures are actually weirder than I thought. The normals are weird. I never noticed that before. I might have to fix that. But either way, look, the roof, like, modeling is significantly better. Compared to what it used to look like in this one. That's like completely flat. This part as well, look. Well, that looks quite cool, actually. Easiest call from a customer. He did the restart before even calling 1010. Oh, nice. Let's set our lighting back to where we had it. There it is. Nice. I do feel like after just changing the light slightly, I do feel like we need it a bit lighter. There you go. Maybe like 14? Oh god. Like that takes a few seconds to adjust. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be dark. I just don't want it that dark. Maybe we can adjust the skylighting to be a fraction brighter, but then our shadows will be less appealing. I don't know. I do like the idea of the sun just not looking as bloomy though. But we can adjust bloom. It's so funny how quickly you can break the realism though, right? Like, that's interesting. Huh. Changes the reflections a lot. Like, for example, if I were to get rid of this. That's all that is lighting up. To give perspective of how much the skylighting is actually doing. But it kind of makes me want to make the skylighting weaker now, though. After saying I want it brighter, I like the shadows looking more intense. Where's our lighting value? Intensity scale? Yeah. But we actually said that's like a 2. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, it just takes a while to set. Overall has, yeah, a lot of the stuff, believe it or not, has just come down to me moving stuff around. I actually showed this earlier before you got here. But if you look at the reworked this, for example, normally it's on the sides. It's a bit annoying to actually place correctly, but... Like, look at the before and after of this. Like, oh, that's the after. Where'd it go? Oh! Where'd it go? There you go. Before. And after. And I haven't actually changed the textures. I changed the material slightly to make it darker and, just in general. And then all I did was go in the model and move stuff. Nothing's technically been remodeled, just moved. And, like, I guess technically I slightly changed the shapes and rotation. Like, slightly changed the scale. You can change the scale, like, look. It's warped. But you'll only notice if you get really close. Like, from here... That just looks like a bit of moss on it. Yeah, a lot of things have been changing simply. I fixed some stuff on this, actually. Oh, the wood grain is still going the wrong way a little bit. Although, you could interpret that as scratches. Yeah, I wanted a lantern. We'll do the barrels. Hold on a minute. I'm surprised the barrels don't have any textures. I have oil barrel, but no texture. Let me come into here. Right in oil barrel. Oh, funnily enough, it... Oh, yeah. Comes up in the farm. Yes, so okay, so no texture, just called oil barrel. Guess we're just gonna have to texture flavors. Hey McDo, is this thing on? How's it going, buddy? This is my other channel. I'm like talking to my girlfriend at the same time. She's showing me really nice things. Oh. Ooh, they look good. They look like, Oh, I actually tipped all my ube spread out. Put a tiny, because it was like quite dry. Put a tiny bit of oil in it to make it better. Cleaned out the jar, made it sure it was dried, and put it all back in. Did I get muted? Muted? Oh, do you mean like the high mark? It doesn't come up on this channel. This channel's for professional stuff. And because it's really awkward to swap it over. Sag. Yeah, I kind of wish I did have it on. But it's kind of awkward to that over. I'm still this is 2024 Substance Painter. Metal. We want painted. I do have a painted metal. Is it the smart material? Steel. Oh, this one? Oh, this one. That one looks the best. Oh, look at all that rust. We need to bake it. We need the bacon. Bacon. Bake. See, I can bake. I don't just make normal dinner food. I can bake, just not bread. I can bake materials and textures. And I'm far from a professional. What do you think to the scene, McDo? Even though you have no idea how 3D art works. Oh, that looks good. Not that. What do you think to the scene here? Where's bread when you need it? Wait, have I got any bread? Yeah. Do you like my untextured barrel? There's my scene. This scene is apparently 8 years old, I just realized. 8 years old. 1 second. Bread. Think about the barrel I could make. I discovered mangoes ain't that high calorie. I blended a bunch of mangoes up earlier today, and I was like, oh, how many calories in this? And I checked, and it wasn't that high compared to coconut, which is insanely high in calories. This actually looks pretty good. I don't know if I need to do anything else to this. What I could do is separate out the the color so we can color anything. But I kind of only want red barrels, I think. I do have a reference. Hold on a minute. Oh, blue. Blue and a red. Okay. And they're quite small. Okay. Oh, I should put glass in the window. I want to... So something I want to do is in the truck, I want to make the glasses transparent and make an interior. Because right now... Whoa, why is the FPS just dropped a bunch? Oh, that's a bit better. Right now, there's nothing in here. Oh, no. Breaking the illusion of video game creation. Exploding barrel. Yeah, maybe we won't make it red. Substance Painter made every artist's job's life easier, but at the same time harder, because it meant there was less competition. Oh wait, more competition. Sorry, because the more that people could do things, the harder things got. Whoa, I really like that. Wait, is it here? Okay, so if you go into the mask here, I should be able to adjust how much of the surface it actually takes up. You see that? So we can overtake a lot or a little. So now there's like very little paint on it versus lots of paint. I feel like we want it to be damaged quite a bit. I also feel like it needs to be more contrasty. That. Do any blur? No, blur's terrible. Don't do blur. Don't do blur. I'm intentionally making things really high texture as well, just because I'm not too fussed about the high texture resolution. So that needs to be like black and look like a hole at the very least. So let me do that. It's funny seeing Sportscap here with McDo and Ryan. Two of my like regulars on my gaming stream with my old regular on my art stream. Sportscap has watched my channel for apparently 8 years now. But different. Oh wait, what? Huh? Wait, how is this model? Why is that? I didn't realize that was part of the model. That is such a weird way to model this. Okay, I guess we just do this. We're here just because a scene. How dare you? Okay, nice. Now what we do is we make this black because we just want it to look like a hole. Right? Well, actually, no. How are these usually capped? What's usually in here? It's not just like a hole here, is it? Ah, that's good, Ryan. I'm glad I'm getting you through the last 20 minutes of work. Annoyingly, I didn't spread it enough. Wait, what am I doing? If it's modeled this way, just select the triangles. There you go. And make sure they don't select anywhere else. They're probably selected for it then. Quite high poly, actually, but it's fine. I probably should make a high poly. It's fine. It's not going to be the most important asset in the scene. It's fine. Sometimes people get really obsessed with that. Like, act like it's the most important asset in the scene. I'm just like, it's a barrel. It doesn't need to look like the fanciest thing ever. You have no idea. For someone who's been doing this so long. Hey, Galaxy. It feels odd getting ads for you. Oh, yeah, because you're not subscribed to this channel. Oh, I didn't think about that. I made that fully metal. Make it even harder to see so it looks more like a hole, maybe. Texturing stuff. Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Perfect. So no, not red. We want like a blue. Oh, the car's blue. I should make it. Oh, because it's no, because the rust to get hue shifted. Okay, I have an idea. So Steve's got an idea. It's never good. All right, so let's quickly do like a separate version of this. And in this one, all we want is the paint. Oh, wait, no. Because this is on top of the paint. I'm not sure. Because what I was going to do... Anyone here is just from a gaming channel is like, I don't understand what's going on. What I was going to do... Grab the paint, turn off everything else. There you go, like that. And then what you would do is you'd make the paint... Make the paint like a flat color, like black. Probably want to reverse it, actually. And then make the flat color of the thing... wait. Black? Yeah, black. Wait, hold on. There you go. So now this part represents our paint. So now, if I export that as just the albedo, bear with me. I'm using words that people here definitely don't understand, but it's fine. You'll understand in a minute. Just albedo. I don't know what to save this right now. I have an idea, though. Desktop. Quickly hide what's on my desktop. I don't know if there's anything weird, but just in case. You never know. I might have randomly downloaded something strange and put it on my desktop. I'm never afraid that anyone's going to see anything, like, inappropriate. What I am afraid of is sometimes I just see the weirdest, like, stuff. Like, for example, someone will send me, I don't know, something furry related or something like that. And somehow, like... Yeah, especially if it's on like WhatsApp, right? Auto downloads or something like that. So I worry that something I have no interest in will show up when I show you my desktop. Because I just have random stuff on my desktop. And I now know by saying the word furry, people are going to immediately think, why was that the first thing that came to your mind? And be like, he must be a furry. You know what I mean? When you said furry, and yes, furry is a really good example. I feel like, right? Because people just send you weird stuff sometimes. Oh, yeah, not being mod as well. So weird. Look, you guys aren't seeing enough of the screen. Let me make it a bit smaller. In shorts, that is. No, not necessarily of it. You know what I mean, like the certain type. You know what I'm saying. Okay, now... Get rid of all my brain right now. This. Oh, it is already in there. Oh, nice. I don't need to worry about that. So now we do, like, mask. Then if we put this in... And let's make it blue. We should be able to hue shift it with the mask. Like that blue, maybe? Maybe slightly desaturated. Maybe around there. It looks weird with the rust on this blue. Interesting. I mean, the rust shouldn't really be on top, right? Because you can't have rust on the paint parts. Right? Yeah? I feel like this is like... We're just testing it right now. Hold on a minute. Wait, export. What am I doing? What textures? Oh, I clicked export mesh, that's why. Now we go. Unreal packed. It's going to be called Lambert. Whatever. Export. Obviously, the Unreal Engine. Desktop. Find barrel. That's the... Oh, we need to get a barrel folder, preferably. So this project is very messy. Maybe I'll clean it up one day and then I can sell it and make money. Who doesn't like some money? Yeah. Barrel. Regular, 3 other textures. Import failed. Is it still exporting? Ah, it's still exporting. So I'm pretty sure this did have some normals originally from a higher resolution. What is that? Huh? What witchcraft was that? Put in our textures. This is the pro shit. I'm not muted, am I? I'm not muted, right? Guys, am I fine? Oh my god. I was like, have I broken it again? I've got way too much classified stuff. So yeah, this is the process you have to go through when doing stuff in a video game. Oh good, it looks like it has normal maps on it. That was a terrible choice of blue. But it's fine. So yeah, this is the process you have to go through to set up one mesh in the in a games engine. It auto-saved. Also, auto-saving is the bane of my existence. Because, yeah, auto-saving is good. You can recover. You can recover the project if something goes wrong. And then when something goes wrong, it doesn't recover. And you're like, well, what was the point of that? Like, Unreal Engine autosaves have always been useless. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe some other people will tell me, oh, no, they're really good. They always work. I don't want to say mine's never worked. Baby Steps 2. Should I play Baby Steps tonight or White Knuckle? I don't know what to play yet. I am going to swap to gaming. I just don't know what to play yet. I made really nice dinner today. Did I save any? Or did I literally just devour the whole thing? Oh, I needed some ranch or some garlic sauce, which I didn't have. Nah, I ate it all. It was like just chips, which was normal, like French fries. But then I cut my own chicken, and then I put flour on it. I didn't have the eggs, so I just hoped for the best that it would stick. I put flour on it that was slightly damp, so that worked. Then in my breadcrumbs, I put salt, paprika, and Parmesan, like the dried Parmesan. Put that in there too, and probably some other spices. Put it all in the breadcrumbs, and then I didn't fry it. I just spread a little bit of oil in the pan and like shallow fry, whatever you want to call it. Like not deep fry, like normal fry. And that was really nice. It was really good. And then I had a little bit of barbecue sauce. Oh, and I had a burger bun. So I put it in a burger and basically made my own chicken burger. Yeah, but the autosave in the Unreal Engine never works. That's the problem here. It's like if it did work, it'd be fine, but it doesn't. I've hardly ever been able to recover stuff in the Unreal Engine. Blender, on the other hand, fantastic. You know what? That does remind me. Let me save everything. My friend is coming to Japan, not to visit me, just because he likes coming to Japan, and he's gonna have a spare suitcase, and I might get him to bring all my computer components. What do you guys think? Oh my god, the autosave is making me lag. That reminds me, I should really limit how many CPU cores Unreal Engine has access to. Yeah, I might be able to get my computer over here. Well, technically, I still need to buy a base, but it costs like £250 to send a computer over, or buy a new computer, which could cost me like £800, or get my friend to set the components. I give him like 50 quid as a thank you. And then I just buy a base, which might only cost about 50 quid, and it costs about 100 quid. So I save about £150. He's flying with British Airways, actually, which is rare. We never fly British Airways, because they're usually terrible. Anyways, what am I doing? I want to set to linear color. How do I do that? Oh, here. Yeah? Oh, boy, it's been too long. You set this to linear color. Sometimes linear color should be color. Okay, but how do I? It's been too long. I can't remember. Oh no. Is it this one? Oh, man, Is it in advance? Make sports cap, do you remember? Do you remember how you import ORM textures? Oh lordy lord, I can't remember. Not compression. It's the type, level of detail. It's got to be in here. Advance. Let me go find another ORM map. Hold on a minute. People, some of you are hearing that, like, what the heck is an ORM map? Let's see what looks different. Oh, it's sRGB. That's it. Wait, so I want to turn off sRGB. That's the one. And there we go. Occlusion, roughness, metallic. Plug in our normal map, which I don't think is really doing anything. Oh, no, it is, because we've got all the bumping of the other stuff. While we're here, let's quickly grab the thing I'm using on like this stuff that gives it more of a worn undertone. Oh my god, I saw that. Have you guys seen that Face Punch? The people who make Gary's Mod released their like Gary's Mod 2 basically, and it's not being received very well. I think it's got microtransactions. That's crazy. Microtransactions for a sandbox game? Nah, man. That's shocking. No. Ah, you see that? Now it's fitting into the scene already. Ooh, that looks good. That looks fancy. Is it too shiny? I'm just like, I have a monitor. I work with 3 monitors, so it's very difficult when I'm streaming this kind of stuff to just limit myself to 1 monitor. I sometimes do when I'm showing you guys stuff. So now if I increase, or if I want to do a few things here, actually. I'm going to go back to the barrel. Was that PewDiePie that used to that? My name is PewDiePie. And it used to say barrel all the time. I think that was PewDiePie. Let's create an instance. Throw the instance on. Alright, I've covered chat up because I'm too busy doing stuff. Yeah, S and box, right? Yeah, that makes it not shiny at all. So if I set to 1.5, I think it's too shiny, so I'll slightly want to reduce that. The shine does look nice, so I want to keep it mostly, but is the shine reversed? The metal doesn't look very shiny, right? Yeah, the metal doesn't look shiny at all. I feel like, is it reversed? Why would it be reversed? No, that still doesn't look right. The metal just doesn't look very shiny at all. Is it? Oh, I think it's because I'm looking at the rust. Yeah, the metal's fine. I see. Okay, now let's see if we can change the color of it with our mask. So using this mask, use what's called a lerp. So we essentially, when do we want to change the color? Maybe at the start. So if we lerp, use this. And then how do we do this? Shiny barrel, very shiny barrel. I kind of like it though. I mean, we do have wetness on the scene. I do want there to look like there's a bit of like wetness. I like we've got the puddles on the terrain and stuff. Why does the terrain dirt look so dark all of a sudden? So I do kind of want a little bit of dampness, but not too much. Oh my god, how many butterflies are there? We've kind of overdone it with the butterflies. You know what? Let's spawn loads of butterflies. Because who doesn't like some butterflies? Why are they all orange, though? They're supposed to shift between color. Like, that's what these colors are. We can have some blue ones now. Are you blue? Did I break the particle effect? There's supposed to be some blue ones. Whatever. Where'd the particle effect go? I thought it was like right here. Did I delete it? What? It says it's here, but... Huh? Why has it become invisible? Anyways, let's make it so we spawn loads of butterflies. Butterfly time. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many butterflies. Oh, here they come. Oh my god. So many butterflies. And they're all one singular color for some reason. Why? Can I change the color in here? Why do they one color? They're supposed to check. They do change color in my other project. Oh well. I want more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're lagging. We're lagging. Oh my god. My FPS is 4. Quick, reduce it. Let's go like 1,000. Whoa. It kind of sounds nice with the music, I'm not gonna lie. You guys can hear the music, right? Oh my god. Oh no. It's supposed to be like 0.04. I've always got leaves that fall from trees. Have you been noticing that? They're quite high at the moment. I need to turn them down at some point. I also need to make better trees. I've also got like cinematic camera set up. Aha, yes. There you go, look. So the background gets slightly blurred. Butterflies make it frames per sometimes. Basically. That's a nice shot. I like the blur of the grass at the front. But I think the other shot's even nicer. No, not that one. That one is nice. This one? This one. I think that one's really nice. It does make me feel like the building here is a little bit too desaturated, though. Right? I feel like that needs a bit more color. It might be because the sun's not hitting it. I mean, technically, we could make the sun hit it, but I'm already designing it around the sun's location at the moment. That's always difficult to want to change that. Wow, it's so weird because now only that's getting light. Wow, that's so cool. Wow, it looks so different now. That's cool. Oh, look at the leaf falling in front of us. That's pretty. Yeah, maybe that's it. I need moss. That's such a good suggestion. Yeah, that's definitely it. I actually think it does have some, but it's definitely not prevalent. That'd help break up the color. It's because I didn't retexture it. I said no moss. Oh, it's definitely because of the moss. But what I could do is I could place physical moss on it. And like have it growing up it like vines. That's a good idea. I have a project actually with a bunch of vine assets. I'm free clicking out. Oh, wait, you guys can see everything here. I just remembered. Oh, well. What was I doing? Oh, checking the other project. Like, look, I got all these scenes. I want to do this arcade one again, but I need a lot of stuff for it. Where's the overgrown scene? Here. There's an overgrown scene here. I won't open it because it'll make my computer die with 2 projects open. But there's loads of, like, vines and stuff. I could put those on the little cabin. There's so many ways I can improve this scene, but I think it looks good enough now to show off that I can make some realism scenes. Because I wanna apply for some jobs. Even like this little area is showing off like some of the foliage I made. Because all the foliage is made by me. In this particular scene. Because usually you'll just go get some foliage from somewhere. One moves the light enough. There you go. The trees look terrible, though. They're the biggest things I need to upgrade, but man, it just was impossible to find good trees. These trees... Oh, no, I did technically... Well, where'd the light go? I did technically make the trees. I feel like there's something I could change here to... Which one is it? Oh, yeah, that one makes it glow more. No, it makes it not glow at all. I don't know actually what I want for this, because I do want some glow, but I also want to be able to identify the the circle of the sun a little bit. Water fill the boat. Technically, the boat does have some water in it. See that? Look. If I bring it down more, we can actually have more water in it. Like that, maybe? There's also decals. No. It was very like a little bit in the boat. I'd be surprised if you did notice. A lot of people judge how this boat looks. I think it looks really nice. I feel like I'm the only one who thinks the boat looks nice. Everyone always says how bad it looks. Yeah, that. How do you do? Ray tracing. No. What does that do? What are they called? Oh, light shafts. That's the word. That gives us light shafts, but in this open area, it's just too much, right? Oh, that does look kind of cool. Ah, the sun. I could have a little bit. But the main one is like when you're here and the sun hits you, you want like you want it like coming through the trees like that. Right now I've just kept it off because I don't really know how I want to work with that right now. So let me just set things back to the way they were. We can work things out later. Hey, oh god. Boat looks cool. Thank you. Dianank. How's it going, buddy? The outhouse, that's over here. The lighting's not great for it right now. Can I adjust it to look better? It's the outhouse from Baby Steps. So my scene could actually look better here, but I've got things low right now. It's only 50% resolution. If I turn it to this, it does look better, but our frames die. Right now, you guys are only witnessing like half the resolution. That's fine. I don't want my frames to die. This laptop wasn't really built for This kind of development. Oh, dear God. We actually have a joke on the back. What was it? Toilet in the cabin in the woods. Oh, I never noticed that. I didn't make this texture. One of my followers did. That's so good. That's so funny. Oh, my God. Yeah, the tree, man. Let's looking at the trees. It looks so crap. That dude who played in the other movie, a chick. Ah. I don't think we can clip. You have to manually clip on this channel because I don't think it's set up. No, it's definitely not set up. What am I talking about? You see, the scene just looks weird now with in the daytime. It definitely doesn't look as good or cinematic. So as you make it the nighttime scene, or like coming up to night, that looks so nice. Just the way it looks. How does the reflections look when the sun's higher? I'm curious. That angle looks actually really nice. Wow, no, yeah, that angle looks really nice. Yeah, no clipping. We will stream some games in a bit. Amazing how much slower production is when the PC's slower, though. Very sad. All right, let's set up the lerp. So this lerp should allow us to change color. All I got to do is this. How do I do this? This. I should separate. Wait. Oh, my brain right now. Wait, I need to do this. This. I hate that it always puts it in the wrong slot. This. And then let me preview this. Okay, so we want the blue parts to change when I do this. Let's go 0.1. I think it's reversed. Yeah, the other part's changing color. So we do this. Now when I change this, you'll be able to adjust its color. Now the question is, do I want to do it with this, or do I want to instead plug in a multiply? Wait, I have to desaturate first. Set it into a desat. Make it a value of 1. Plug that in. Have you tested nanite foliage? No, I haven't. Is it good? I don't even know how to test it. I've been working as an English teacher, sports cat. My 3D work has suffered. I've barely touched 3D in like a year, which is crazy to think about, right? Really sad, actually, to be honest, to think about. Yeah, that's... Oh, but not all the color gets removed, right? Yeah, there's still blue in there. Okay, the mask isn't working fully then. Was it still doing that in here? Yeah, look, you can still see blue. I'm trying to think the best way to do it then. So what I could do instead... Wait. I'm not sure. What I could do instead is export a version with the paint, export the version with just the metal, and then make it so the paint layer only has the paint, and then just multiply that and make the paint like white or gray, and then just multiply it. That could work. So basically remove the paint and have just this, and then we add the paint on top. That'd be really awkward for the normals though. I think we'll just keep it blue right now. Technically, we can hue shift it, but it will hue shift the... Ooh, what about... I've only seen it, but not tested it. It seems to work great. Oh, it voxelizes the tree. Oh, that's cool. 2 minutes early for the bus. Wowie. Nice. That's it. I want to separate the blue out, right? I should make the painted areas separate. And if we saturate? Yeah. And then lap this instead. And if we change this to like a... Let's change it to color. Is that working? Like if we put a red on it. Can I go negative and blue to subtract blue value? It is kind of working. What I think I need to... Oh, I'm trying to think now. Hey, thoughts. We're going to get going, everyone. Enjoy stream. Bye, all. Wait, did that actually code you come through? In the actual Twitch? That's funny. My brain right now. Thinking. Right. I need to desaturate this. And then multiply it. Kind of. I mean, it's definitely changing color, but why is it so weak? Let me multiply this. That's the multiply. I used to always write mol. They changed it, so now mol comes up a different thing. We like just times it by 4, saturate, or clamp. Clamp. Wait, clamp, saturate. Hold on a minute. I'm doing the wrong thing. The word I wanted was round. That's why. Right. Hold on a minute. So let me try this again. This I want the saturate, but I want it after a multiply. Then we multiply this. Then we plug it in. Wait, what's this supposed to be in? Hold on a minute. Why is the background black now? I've definitely messed something up. Oh, so it is working, right? Because the metal is still staying metal. If I keep it at like 0. So that's blue. And if we go like this, you'll be able to adjust the color. I think it's working, but the problem is that we should really be desaturating this. Didn't we just have a desaturate? Yeah, here. Yeah, so now that should be able to change the color. If we make the default color just like our blue we had here, it kind of think it needs to be a bit more saturated. Yeah, that looks like it, right? Now, if I apply that, it's just color. Oh, look, code spaghetti. So wait, that's it, right? That looks pretty good if that's it. Then I should... Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not plugged into the final output. So dumb. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh. Why does it look almost black? Huh? Now I'm very confused. Is it just because the brightness is set too low? Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, that's good. All right, now. Oh, wait, yeah, but where's the rust? We've desaturated the rust as well? Really? The blue? Oh. Yeah. Okay, we can fix that. Are you fluent in Japanese yet? I am not. I know very small stuff. Like I can, they ask like, Fukuroka. I was like, daijoubu desu. Someone hurts themselves. Daijoubu desu ka? Like, sumimasen. Gomenasai. Or if I want something, why is everything just frozen? Oh my god. If I want to ask for something, or if I want to know like where the toilet is, tore doko arimasu, tore doko, tore wa doko desu ka? That's it. Tore wa doko desu ka? Or that's asking where is the toilet. But if I want to ask if they have a toilet, I could say, tore wa arimasu ka? Yeah, I know small things here and there, but as soon as they talk fluently, I can't understand a thing. Small sentences like the basic stuff, sure. Hi, which means okay or yes, sorry. The honto desu ka? Like, oh, I just won £1 million. Honto desu ka? Like, really? Hayoko means hurry. Gambade means you could do it. Gambade. Yeah, there's so many little ones I know here and there. I've been learning some hiragana just because my students have been teaching me. Oh, it's actually working today. Okay, I'll just use a mouse because I can't bother to put up my other one. So, like, oh, it's so hard with a mouse. You got su. So if I want to write sumimasen, for example, su, mi, ma, se, sumimasen. If I want to say like blue, ao, ah. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of It's not the best but I am using a mouse. Come on. That's good enough. Wait, does it need this? No, yeah. And then or. Blue. I can write, kind of. Only a couple of things. Okay, so the problem is I desaturate everything. What I wanted to desaturate. Oh, wait, blue. Oh, yeah, because I'm not using a color. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, because this must be in here. Oh, has that fixed it? Damn, that's hard. Don't get a thing. Yeah, it's difficult. But it's just... Ooh. Why does it look really whitewashed? Oh. Now I can put this back down to like 0.5. Oops, 0.5. It's a bit desaturated. Oh, there you go. Aha! So it's got the rust on it and the color. So now what I should be able to do is just change the color to whatever I want. If I want a red barrel, it's like desaturated, like darker. We have a red barrel. Nice. Very nice. But I don't want it red. I want it blue. Nice. That's cool. I can change the color to whatever I want. Wow. Definitely want it to be like a washed out blue. Nice. Don't want it over here anyway. I want it by the house. That'd give the house more color anyway if I have some stuff like this over here. So a button you can press at Unreal's end, and it never works for me, so let's check if it works. Nope. And there you go. End is supposed to place it on the floor. It's because the house doesn't have any collisions. Oh my god. How do I generate collisions? It's been so long. Okay. But like if I were to put it on top of the house now. Yay! Oh wait, what we can do. Oh, how do I apply physics? Simulate physics. And let's click simulate. Uh-oh. Oh no, did I have too much hopes? Did I just break it? Oh, there it goes. Way. Oh my god. Oh god, it's got. I forgot. It's not got very good. It's not got a very good collision. How do you generate collisions again? It's been so long. Bro, I cannot remember. You can't give it complex collisions because then it just won't work. It won't simulate because it's you can only have it passive complex. There is a way. It's been too long. I can't remember. No, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Oh well, it's all kind of worked. Explodey rainbow barrel. Why does it get so laggy when it gets to fall on the ground? Oh, it just fell through the world. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Barrel, come back. Ah. Oh my god. Whoa. You know, I still have a pond. Sports Cap will remember this. Oh wait, no, I don't want to delete the barrel. I just deleted it. Wait, why does the lighting look different? Am I crazy? I think I'm just crazy. No, that looks different, right? I might just be crazy. So I want like 2 barrels here. Now I do have broken barrels. So now I've got like 5 different barrels. I don't know what all of them do. They are different sizes though. I need to fix that first. So we have barrel 1, which we made 3 times bigger. Barrel 2. So that was busted. That was good. Wait, why is it like such a small scale? 333. This would have definitely... What if I smooth it now? This would have definitely had a high poly smooth on it. I think it should be fine. Probably better like that. We'll see. Oil barrel. We're actually in my folder with all the new stuff. Oh, no, I've not been doing that though. Okay, let's not. Override. Barrel 3. It's not central for some reason. So wait, so what's different about barrel 3? Nothing by the looks of it. Barrel 4? Nothing. Barrel 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I hope that works. It definitely needs a high poly, I think. But I cannot be bothered to make one right now. So... Because if I bake from a high poly, it will definitely look a lot better. Huh? Barrel 5, what are you talking about? Wait, did I just override barrel 1 by accident? Oh, dang it, I did. Wait, if I undo enough, can I get it back? No, dang it. My barrel 1's broken. I overrode it by accident. Collision static mesh, open up the static mesh. Huh? I did open up the static mesh. I can't remember how to generate the, because you could just generate the collisions in Unreal, like basic ones, and I can't remember how to do it. Let me fix this. I don't want to export. I want my my barrel back. Is that ever right? Yes, but let's fit. Now that should have my barrel back to normal in here. Nice. All right. Now barrel 2, I need to re-export. Yes, this one. Or barrel 3. 3, 2. Save. All right. Now I should be able to drag all these barrels in. 2 and 5 are the ones that are actually different. I don't know what's different about 3 and 4. Is there a high poly one? I never really thought about that. No. I have a mesh called Just Take My Damn Bow. It is a bow. Huh. I have a hand? What's the hand? Oh, I do have a hand. What the heck? I have so many random models I've made for the years. It's funny to just see them. Right now, this mesh, I'm hoping works on all of them. Mesh material. Oh, it looks like it does. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. It should be more damage there in the texture, technically, but we're trying to be quick. Wait, does that look messed up or is that good? Uh-oh. Dang it, that one doesn't work. I wonder if it had a different texture originally. This one does though. So I'm gonna have both of these. So I want both of them like damaged. And then we just rotate it around so it looks like it's a different, like it's been damaged in a different way. You won't notice this. I don't want one like more embedded in the ground so it's slightly different height. Wait, actually, are they floating right now? Oh, they are floating. Nah, it doesn't work embedded in the ground because we're not on dirt, we're on wood. So it looks weird if you do that. Okay, whatever. I think the color's a little bit off. I don't know what I want to do with it, but it does look a little off. More saturated, maybe? Do I want it to match the current other blues in the scene? You know, I kind of want one red anyway. That does look nice. Maybe a little dark. Yeah, that's good. And then all you do here is do a duplicate of this. Put it here. And then we can change color. We've got red barrel. Problem is red kind of blends in with the brown. Unless we like saturate it more, I guess. Like that. Maybe slightly more orange. No, orange. Yeah, that's fine. Now we've got 2 little barrels over here. You know what? Let's have 1 not damaged to change my mind. Damaged like me. Oh, let's change the rotation. Add something. Not sure what, but it does add something. You are vibe what? You are vibe arting. I am vibe coding. Now my internet goes to no. Mind blowing. Bow is bow. Mind blowing. You just said mind blowing. Yeah, I want a light here, like a lantern. With like a light, right? I think that look really nice. We make it like 20. Bit nice volumetric scattering. Oh, not that one. No volumetric scattering. Indirect lighting. Yeah, because that will light up the inside of here too, right? If we get it at good enough angle. That. Oh, I need to fix that. More orange, maybe? I think that looks quite nice over there. Like that. So now we need like an old like farm lantern. I don't really know, like old farm lantern. Okay. The question is, how detailed do I want it? Pretty sure I've made a lantern before. I've definitely made a stylized lantern. Let me just check if I have one. Right, let me check. Lantern. It might be an OBJ. If you guys don't use like other search tools than what Windows gives you, you're having a bad time. Because tools like Ultra Search Free. Well, that's like a really stylized one. I have like so many here apparently. I have a feeling it might be an OBJ. What's supposed to get? Should make one without a lid too. Oh, what? Wait. Make one without it. With the lantern? Or the barrel? What's this one? This one won't open. Let me just drag it in. I have so many things open right now. None of these lanterns look very good. Maybe I need to make my own one. Because I do really, really want a lantern that can hang on the house. Okay. Gather rainwater, such bad stuff. You know what? Having a fire in the scene would be really cool. Can you imagine? Okay, so I got some reference up, but I can't bother to show you guys. so what anything spherical, always you end up having a bit of an easier time modeling, I find. If you can find 3D reference too. My brain right now too. Without that, with that. Yeah, that's better. I can bring this. Good. But this is doesn't need to be perfect. We just want to make something that works. Unlike me, I hate working. Am I right? What I could do is like do this and then subdivide. Is it really nice? Not keep it like this, but and then because here I don't want to subdivide actually. Oh. I think I can fix how I do that because it's always going to bevel this. That's fine. I could manually. I'm worrying too much about the little bits again. Okay. Put that in. Do a manual bevel on that because it always breaks when you don't do one. Good. Alright, then you usually have like the little bit in here. Oh. Made it really high resolution. Hold on a minute. I'm not too fussed about making things a little too high resolution. I know people will get mad because like, oh, it's not good enough. It should be super high resolution, but I'm just here to have fun doing this and make it look good. And I swear, almost everyone I know who lands a job in the game industry tends to just have really high poly stuff, and that's really unoptimized. But when they're actually getting hired, all they care about is how it looks. So. And yes, you'll get many people say, "True, but that's not true." That's that. I swear. Anytime I know someone who gets a job, that seems to always be the case. I remember someone trying to give me advice. This was really annoying. Someone was trying to give me advice, and you know, I was taking it. I was like, okay, he's giving me advice. He's a professional in the industry, and it was giving me advice on how my portfolio needs to look. Very nice of him. I then was like, "Oh, what's your portfolio like?" Oh, he went, "Oh, mine's terrible." And I was like, "What?" He's like, yeah, mine's not very good at all. I was like, oh, can I see it? He literally had like nothing in his portfolio. It was terrible. It's stuff you would have made like when you were like 15 or something. And I was like, what? and I didn't say this, but I was thinking, how are you giving me advice on how to do my portfolio when you landed a job with an awful portfolio? How did he land a job? Because he was claiming, no, you need a portfolio, you need a portfolio. But he didn't have a portfolio. I was really annoyed. I was like, it's so unfair. How are you able to just land a job and I'm not? I know, like, wow. But still, like, it's just... like, I'm not being rewarded at all. 8. That should be fun. Life's hard. I've always had such a difficult time finding work. You have no idea. I'm literally in Japan right now because I had a difficult time finding work in a field I actually wanted to work in. That's the only reason. So I just went, screw it. I'll just work in Japan and be a teacher. I literally, when people say, just get like a insert job here, I'm like, how? How did you get that job? What do you mean it's easy? Is it? Can I solidify from here? I swear there's a way to turn like... what's that convert to curve? Ooh. Oh. That's not white at all. Wait, is it what? Aha! It has worked. Oh, nice. It's basically exactly what I wanted. That's not very good. If 3D is 3Ding, that's what I'm saying. Put it back to a mesh. Move it. And... yeah. I like the top of this is a bit more. Like, it's usually like... I know, maybe that's fine. Oh, I don't like that though. Hold on a minute. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Wrong. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, that's good. It's supposed to actually go almost to the edge by that. So. You know what I really want to watch right now? Hot Fuzz. I need to get my girlfriend to watch Hot Fuzz. That'd be so funny. I kind of want it to not be circular. I don't know why. If it, like, looking at the picture, it doesn't look circular. But might just be my imagination. Prepared my... What? No way, Sports Cat. That's crazy. Some people just do it, right? Some people just apply for a job and never have difficulties ever in their entire life getting a job. And I'm just like, how? How? I had a friend write my CV for me because she was convinced I was the one doing things wrong. Fair enough. Whatever. Here you go. You can write my CV. She wrote my CV for me. Applied to a company that she knew about. I didn't even get a reply. And she was like, she was really confused. She literally was like, what? Did they not like, what did they say? Why was the reason you didn't get the job? I was like, they didn't tell me. It's like, what do you mean they didn't tell you? I was like, they didn't tell me. She was convinced it was my fault until she actually helped me apply for a job and then was bamboozled. She was like, what? But they're supposed to like tell you why you didn't get it. I was like, no, but not most places. And she was like, what? She was completely flabbergasted. I was like, yeah, this is pretty normal. I was like, if you've never experienced this, you're just one of the lucky ones, really. And I don't want to put down people's efforts by saying that. Obviously, it takes a lot of effort to apply for jobs. But if you get a job immediately, you are just, quite frankly, one of the lucky ones. Or you're just extremely good at what you do. There's also that, obviously. I don't want to increase the resolution here. These can all become squares without any real issues, so... Oh, but this won't scale correctly, right? No, that'll look a bit weird. There is a way. How do you do it? Hold on, I've done that. Wait, hasn't it got a subdivide on it already? I probably don't need that. I just realized. The music stopped. Yeah, so surely it should be... Oh, I haven't? Oh. Okay. I haven't got something. Yeah, what's these shape tools? There's a way to, like... Oh, what was it? To turn it into a circle. Is it not called shape tools? Or is it just not enabled? I can't remember. It's weird about music. Hold on a minute. Loop tools. Where are they usually? Tools? Have I got to enable it? God, it's been a while. Huh? Hmm? Are they in Blender now, maybe? Is there a shortcut for them? Let me play some music. Location, sidebar, edit tab, edit mode, content. What?
You should get loop tools inside of Blender.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he finds it. Because loop tools are really useful. We can convert it to like perfect shapes. Oh, get extension. Wait, mine doesn't go. Continue offline. Allow online access. Huh? Loop tools. Install. Okay, now what? Is it in? Have I not got to enable them here? Yeah, they're on. Alright, how do I use them? Loop tools, where? Edit. Loop tools. Circle. Did it work? It is that. Oh wow, I was quite close to a perfect circle anyway. Do you see what I mean? Like if I wanted to make it flatten, the flatten it on the normals. Circle. Nice. And if I wanted to like add these in like I did a second ago. And go circle. Oh, and go circle. It'll convert to a perfect circle. I don't like how it shifts things, but that's fine. And now it's optimized. Slightly weird in the shaping, but that's fine. You won't notice that when you're like auto. Or maybe you will. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's because I've made it slightly flat. Hold on, let's remake it. Do it again. Let's do it again. Definitely making this harder than I needed to, but I'm out of practice, so I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Technically, I could just put a circle through this now with Boolean. In fact, that might actually be the better way to do this right now. Does this mess up? I mean, you can kind of see it no matter what. Is it because it makes it flat? It does. Ah, I see. Maybe I will just make a circle then. Hold on a minute. Let's go 3D cursor to active. No. Cursor to active. There you go. You can clean up booleans pretty easy. I don't see any reason not to use them these days, as long as you know how to clean them up. 15 sides. Might be too much. We'll check in a minute. I mean, where's you? Oh, you know what? Why don't I just use this as a boolean? Save what I got save because I've not saved it. It's the first mesh I think I'm making uniquely for the scene now. Because we just haven't made anything unique yet. Now, I think this might be the best way to do this, where it, like, is on top of a vertice already. I could be wrong. I think that'd be good. Oh, that's made... Wait, can you not make the edges based on... Oh, it's subdivided. Let's do it again without the subdivide. I said it's way too many edges. There you go. Right, now we clean it up. Why does that not look circle at all? Am I crazy? I mean, I guess I could still use this. I mean, that's a better circle, yeah. It's still, maybe the better option was to do it on a flat part. Because it's still like, is slightly warping the shape, you see? Is it not going to be noticeable? Maybe we don't need to worry. Maybe it's not noticeable. Fixes if you subdivide. Might fix if I triangulate, actually. No, it looks terrible. These are the problems with this kind of stuff. I don't know. It does technically work, but I don't know if I like it. I think the better option would have been to... Is it too thick to, like... It's too thick to go into just one, so that might just have to be how I do it. Okay, whatever. You know what? If I have a bevel here, it might look better. Whoa, why is my bevel looking so weird? Huh? When did the profile change? Oh no. Why is it bumping in? I'm so confused. Have I somehow broken bevels? If I like, oh whoa. If I like got a cube and I went to bevel its edges. Yeah, they're bending inwards. Oh, it's this one. 0.5. Bro. God, I hate being rusty. That's better. Yeah, so what happens if I like... One problem is that this is like just not going straight now. Way better there. I don't think that'd be noticeable. We don't even really need it. Just to make this look a bit nicer as it goes in. But unnecessarily complicated detail. Pretty sure it's actually supposed to be a much deeper hole, actually. Let's make you smaller. And then we pull. I'm pretty sure this actually quite tight. And you get like another one to go like this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Anyways. That was a lot of work for no reason. Yeah, good enough. That's what I'm saying. I want it to be a little bit thicker. Does that not work now because of how I've changed it? Pull it up. Okay. All right, now let's look at the model over here. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I need like another one here now that cuts in. Again, what is the best way to do that except using just a boolean? Because I can only go so far. I need to take up like... Do that and then do a circle. I do. Okay, okay. This like needs to be to the side, and there needs to be a big circle in the middle. Wait. Can't have it move. Right. Maybe like there. Wait, what happened? It looks clean. Did you like do this? Oh. It's no longer clean. Even though the shape shouldn't have changed. I think, you know what? I think the problem is we need this. And then we need to cut along here. Huh? No, not cut there? Well, I could if I freaking got it. I like how I can't cut there, but I can cut here. Meaning I could do this, this, and then just let this and go merge last. Yeah, that should help the profile up here a bit. Wait, so why did it work on that side? Whatever. Now what happens if I triangulate these? Like this is high enough. Let me... Ooh. Oh, wait. Get rid of the triangulation quick. Also, this needs to connect. This needs to align with this too. So like that. Oh, that. Oh, why is it going so weird? Is it because I need to connect it? Oh, very interesting. There you go. I'm gonna have the same problem on this side, I assume. Wait, why don't I just merge last like I did last time? That would have made my job much easier. So we're still getting that weird effect, which will go away if I subdivide. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, interesting. How's it look? So this one's actually supposed to be more like this. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. Instead, what we've got to do is grab this. Oh, yeah, pull this up. Yeah. Oh my god, please. Please. This way. There you go, like this. Needs this to be beveled. Comes in smooth. Ooh. Again, it should require a subdivide, but look at the subdivide. Is it really that upset it's an Engon? What the heck? That doesn't look very good. Thinking. Use brain power. I know subdivide does do that sometimes, and I swear there's a fix. Why is it subdividing so strange? Okay, whatever. That works for now. These will become triangulated, so I am a bit worried. That'll look like this. These be lower. If I merge them here. Maybe. Nah, I don't like that. I do feel like they need to be down more. Maybe what it needs. Hold on a minute. Is then one across this. No, that looks worse. These are like the most random issues that you just encounter while doing this. It's my problems when you sub. Oh no, the subdivide's working now. That's good. As long as the subdivide works, we can correct stuff later. Yeah, that's fine. Because then when we subdivide, that's good. That's good. That's good. When I do a high poly and I subdivide it, it'll look really nice. But we don't need a lot of this information going on here, actually. Especially if we subdivide it for more resolution. See, that's the reason people said they hate Engons. You should never use them. Stuff like that. Ooh. Now it looks bad here. What happens if I... Why does that look worse all of a sudden? It's here. Like, I did... Oh, here too. But I said there has to be another... just... There you go. That fixes... That looks pretty good there. Oh, that fixed it. It's because there was a... Oh, no, did it? Okay, I think I'm worried about nothing. This is such a minor detail that I don't think I'm going to care in the future. Okay. Also, this should be here. Wait, why is it... Wait, why isn't it straight? I just realized. Is this not straight? Oh, I get why. Yeah. But it's probably technically be deleted on here. Normal. There you go. That's better. While I'm doing this though, let's delete this or make it slightly thinner in the middle, then delete it. Let's make you slightly thinner so we actually see the hole. All right, leave the bottom. Say that looks a bit weirdly shaped. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I was thinking the other day, I don't know how these big, like, celebrities will get away. Like, a good example is, like, Logan Paul. Will get away with scamming a bunch of people and never see any ramifications for it. Yeah, other people, like normal civilians, will do, like, a tiny little crime and immediately we're seeing ramifications. I just think that's so crazy. Making a lantern. Because YouTube has his back. YouTube really does have his back. It's crazy. Someone who's caused so much like backlash on the platform and YouTube still has their back. I think that's so weird. Like, oh, because he makes the money. Yeah. But I don't know. I thought it would get to a point where they're like, oh, he's caused us to lose. Like, is it him? There's been quite a few YouTubers who've caused them to lose tons of like marketing opportunities or ad opportunities due to them causing issues. What, the hole's too big now? Oh well. Because I need it to like sit in it like this, but now that looks weird. Oh well, whatever. Because it's too small, let's make it bigger. Fine. Wait, no, not quite. Technically, I only need it on the edges, but oh well. Can I step multiple and do that? I can. Nice. That makes me want to make those thingy now, but oh well. Definitely gonna have to make this lower resolution, lower detail when I'm done. Making this way too high poly. Yeah, it looks roughly right. And it comes out that way. That's fine. Closer. Well, instead of that, I'll manually. I don't know. Right. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that is better. It only needs to be wider. Thicker. Oh, why does it look so janky? I mean, it looks fine, but the mesh just looks wrong. Like, look, it's like coming up at the edges. Yeah. Whatever. I think that was good enough. I just think it needs to be a little bit thicker. I should have really made it standing straight up. That's my problem. I made it like on the side. It should have been sitting. Yeah, like look at war. But what? How did we manage that? How do we manage to make it look so weird? Huh? Strange. Let me create this as well. If you're ever doing anything on the side, you should always make it straight up first, because usually you'll run into problems. Why does that break when I separate it? Does she still have the same... Huh? What? Why is it? What's going on? Why when I separate it, it loses... It should still keep everything. It shouldn't change just because I separate it. What's going on? Does this do the same? Yeah, when I separate this, does it have the same problem? No. I'm bamboozled. What's going on? Oh, is it the weighted normals being weird? No. Was it the sharpness of everything? Huh? Am I being stupid? I feel like I'm being dumb here. No, yeah, why is it just applying it to... Why is the bevel doing that? This shape is having a bad time, and I don't know why. That's coming from the... Wait, normals, right? So... Okay. So I just want to bevel. Why is the bevel so broken? What? I'll just bevel it manually then, I guess. There you go. Whoa. Oh yeah, that was what we used to punch a hole for it. Let's make it straight if we can. I should definitely stop streaming soon because I did want to do a game stream. Okay, yeah, look how jank this ended up. I'm not sure how. Let's remove the subdivision so we get a bit faster here. I can't really just flatten things and it work right. No, because they go on the side. Let's see. Was that because the circle was it? Yeah, it must have been, right? Oh, so that looks right now, right? It looks all flat now, nice. Okay, how's that look now? This is creeping up too high now. Can't really flatten that. Yeah, because that wasn't supposed to be flattened. That's why. Oh, right, no, we'll do the reverse, right? We'll pull these up. Is that how we should do it? Let me check. I think we need down as well. Really? Usually you could... Wait, they're like not spaced out equally either. Gotta go, take care. Good luck in Japan. Thank you. What? What else have I selected that's causing it to do that? Huh? Oh. That one. Oh, did I not select all these? Is that why? This one looks... What? What happened? It's so janky. I'm so confused. I'm going to delete all of these. Try again. I don't want to redo the whole thing, but I have to. Sometimes trying to save a shape isn't worth it when you can just remake it faster. But we'll have a quick check, see if I can save it. I'd have to fill back in all it. Yeah, I think what we'll do actually. Delete all this. Maybe not this. This. How far does it come up from there? Pull you back out. Bridge all you guys back together. Then reselect all these. Is it straight now? Yeah, that looks good now. Yeah, that looks good now. Bevel's not helping. Yeah, look how tricky you want to do that. Why they go so janky when a bevel? Are they already janky? Is that why? They already janky? Is that not in the same spot? See, that looks fun when I do that. When I do that, look. Long is way over. Why? Really don't know. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not really what I wanted. How is that not getting? Maybe I should have had these separate. The fact that that breaks it. Oh well, that's good enough for now. I don't know why I'm focusing so hard on making it perfect. I don't need it perfect. It just needs to be a lantern we're going to hang on a wall. And that's good enough. Bit of a like this. Doesn't need to have a top. There you go. That's good enough. I think I want to do is kind of it. It's a little bit thicker like that. Hello? That's fine. Don't waste too much time on that. Yeah, I kind of want to do a mirror here, but now, oh wait, I've got it on the wrong side. This guy, I can technically rotate these. If I smooth that, I'm curious if it's going to be very janky. I'm just curious how it will look. Comes off pretty big is the problem. Let me circle it. Terrible, especially if it had a subdivide, you probably wouldn't even. You know what? You see what part I'm trying to do? Curious to how this works. Is to bevel more or less? Oh. Or I just need no bevel at the moment. You know what I mean? And if that's mirrored on the other side, and then what we'd want to also do go here. Let's create one of that out. Right. Oh, it's my bevel weird again. No, that's fine. It makes this part look so janky though. Yeah, like that. Oh, I'm making it so janky. This is kind of fun. The thing is, this should probably have been a separate mesh. And it really needs to be one mesh. I could have just separated this like this. Can I fix this hole is the question. I should be able to. There's a button there like what? Oh, that. Fixing shapes is always fun as well. Ones that you break. I don't know, I always find it fun. Yeah, I should probably do it like this. And then even if I do want like a... Oh, I know. Yeah, why is that not flattened at all? Was it just the angle that I'm on? Oh, it might just be... I like how these didn't align, actually. Let's fix them. That does not fix them. That's fine. How's it flat? Just because it's matching that, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, then you just pull this out and start making the shape. But I want to start streaming now. I also apparently broke everything with this. So I'll do that some other time. Well, I am streaming, but I want to start streaming gaming. I should probably be more specific. Okay, that's a part of a lantern, whatever. We can make the rest later. Save. Alright, hopefully I'll catch you guys in like a half an hour to an hour. I kind of want a snack. How was I streaming for? Eat, sleep. Ah, mate. 3D art takes a long time. You have to just sit here and dedicate it for hours. That's why you don't get many viewers, because it's too much dedication. Alright, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I am ending now. I'm going to play video games soon. So, I will catch the people who enjoy watching my video games in like 30 minutes to an hour. Glad the 3D stuff's going well. Thank you. Problem is, you just don't get enough people chat when you do 3D as well. That always bothers me because I like people chatting. No one ever chats with 3D. It's very sad. Oh, I should have gone to camera. There you go. So, I'll catch you guys in like half an hour to an hour playing video games. I might play this white knuckle. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. This one will be 1K. See you now, guys. Bye-bye. Bop.